I have forgotten shit that I fucking needed. And now I have to ask the doctor to help me. Which I didn't want to do, but I had to do because I don't have any pain meds. And I'm gonna need them for my trip. And so, yeah. What is today? Sunday? Sunday, I think. Fuck. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ah. Let's go west. Get to an ER. My doc said find an ER. So that's what I'm gonna do is find an ER. Ay. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, fuck, man. Don't bend. Don't bend. Don't bend, Dave. You're only gonna fucking regret it. Bending. No bending. Oh no. My lighter. I lost my medicals. I took a shower last night at a truck stop and I left my fucking meds inside of my fucking shower, man. Stupid as shit. I think I thought it was a trash bag, is why when I did my once over in the shower room that I was in, I might have looked at it and thought of it in my brain as trash. That's why I left out of the room. And then when I sat in my car, you gotta remember, how long it takes me to sit in my fucking car and to get out of my car. It takes a little hot minute to get up and in and out and all that shit. My boy Doc said he would have gave me a prescription for a day and then I have to come see him tomorrow. And I was just like, Doc, I told him where I was. I was like, there's no way I'm coming to see you tomorrow. I wasn't planning on coming back there until next Monday or next Tuesday. So he was like, well then go to a ER and I'll explain what's going on with you to the doctor there. I'll explain what's going on to the doctor there and we'll get you some more prescriptions. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go find me an ER. So we're on our way to an emergency room. Hopefully it's not packed inside of the emergency room. But I'm going. Toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the... slight little problem that I gotta fix. Probably another 60 bucks that I gotta pay for the co-payment on my meds. It's fine. Dr. Otto, probably never thought I would call him again, but you're my doc, Otto. You're my doc. And we love you. There's a lot of here with no services. But I got a full tank of gas. I got insurance. And I got money in my pocket. So I think I'll be alright. Should be okay. Just out here driving. I almost died. So we're out here driving, looking at the intercontinental United States. I'm not taking photos because I don't do shit like that. We are doing little live streams here and there. Check in with my Pete. All systems are go. Oil's good. Air filters are good. Yesterday I thought I was good. Yesterday I thought I was good because of how my arm felt. Good enough to like stand on a pickleball court and hit the ball. But today, after not having my meds, I know that I am not good. That was just my meds talking. I'm not good to stand on a pickleball court and swing the ball. My shit is fucking hurting right now, man. So hopefully this works out. My doctor was like, well, you can go to a pharmacy, Dave, and I'll write you a prescription for a day. And I was like, and he goes, come see me tomorrow, Monday. And I was like, Dr. Otto, I'm not in the state right now, bro. I'm totally driving around, sir. There's no way. I wasn't planning on coming back to Colorado next week, or this week of Monday through. Planned on headed back towards Colorado on Thursday. Probably get there on Sunday. Maybe. Yeah, definitely get there on Monday. Head back Thursday. Let's put a damper on things. On a long desert highway, I'm west of Omaha. The echo amplifiers ringing in my head, and I smoke my day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Yep, we remember what she said. I asked the lady where I was getting my coffee. I was like, where's the ER at? She goes, you gotta go back towards the big towns, go back east. And I was like, I'm not going back east, not yet. I'm not going eastward, I'm going west. It's like, well then you got about an hour and a half drive. Uh-oh. J Mama. Shooting shots at Dave. Oh my God. So my appetite has been significant, but I can't eat a lot. Because when I try to fill my belly up, it puts pressure on my ribs. And sitting and eating on a sitting on a full stomach, it's not enjoyable at all. Like I feel it. I feel it right now. Like my lower back is fucking screaming. But we take it because we are man, and that is all we can do. Take it and push forward. La. Ouchie. Up on stage. There I go, playing the song again. Maybe I'll make the appointment to go see my doctor on Monday of not this coming week, but the following. And send that letter into the city attorney so they know when I'll be ready for action. Trying to walk is sending all kinds of spasms into the brain, the back. That's the long desert highway. The echoes of the amplifiers ringing in my ear. Shout out to long desert highways. Dr. Otto's like, I can explain everything that's going on with you. It's like, all right, Doc. You can tell him that he is an asshole. Be careful. I am an asshole. If you treat me with disrespect, I will pounce. I don't know why, especially in pain. When I'm in pain, definitely pounced. at a fellow Coloradian. I saw a Coloradian plate, so I honked. Hey man, do me a favor. Guys, do me a favor because I can't get up and do it myself. Will you please hit the like button? Thanks. I'd do it, but I'm broken up. So I need you guys to do it for me. Hit the El Laico Utuno. Puso on el screeno el laico la video. Por favore. And with the echoes of my amplifiers, the ringing in my head, I don't need the stool softeners because I'm pretty regular. And with the stool softeners, well, they cause explosions. And it's hard for me to squeeze that little filling away. Due to all my broken ribs, it's hard to squeeze that filling away. So I don't need the stool softeners, only the pain medicals, please. And I know it seems, I'm sure y'all guys hear that shit all the time, but I'm legitimately telling you, these are the legitimate reasons. Please help me. And we thank you for any help that your medical personnel can give Siri the Unwanted. Siri, why are you unwanted? I don't know. Because I'm a black sheep, dude. That is why I am unwanted. Man, that fucking sucks, dude. What fucking sucks? I don't know if you guys saw that truck as I drove by it, but he had his hood up and he was stopped on the side of the highway. I'm surprised that the stream, when I do the stream, that it lasts. And the echoes of the amplifiers, they ringing in my head. I want to say good day to all of you. And top of the day to you all. I bought a bag of Lay's potato chips last night from a Walmart. $3.50. And the pear was horrible. The pear was not crunchy like I like pears to be. It was soft and mushy. I have left. Oh no, power is off. I didn't play any music. My boy got his gray tank. He's got his gray tank open. That's right, buddy. Let that shit. It's getting all over my car, though, sir. It's not cool. Anyways. What's crazy is how long it took for my bag to disappear. And granted, I do take a moment to get into my car and then another moment. Once I realized, I tried to move quickly as I could, but I wasn't gonna re-injure myself if that bag was gone. So I hurried as quickly as I could once I realized I left that bag, and I went into the place and it was gone. And I was like, hey, who cleaned this restroom? There was a bag in there. And of course, everybody's like, oh. Nah, man. And so I went and found a place to sleep, and I was like, I'll just call my doctor in the morning. He'll understand, I'm sure he will. He wanted to give me only a day. I think that's all he could legally give me was a day to get back to him, right? I was like, there's no way. It's going to take me at least 4 days to get home. Because I'm not rushing myself. You know, legally I don't have to be back to work until November. And I think it's the middle of the month in November that my doctor gave me till. Which is cool, because under pain control, which is medication, I can run the reg, and I believe I can do I can run the reg. That's it. And I'd just gotten another job, right? And I was supposed to start the Tuesday after I wrecked. But we all know that wasn't going to happen. So I gave that job my note from my doctor, which made it to where they can't let me go because I've already done my onboarding. Decent, that's not you. Why is your name white? You get your bag stolen because you littered yesterday. I didn't litter, dude. You told me not to because only poor people and scumbags do that. I got my bag. It wasn't technically stolen because I left it. So it can be easily used in a defense as fuck. It can be usually used as a defense of, I thought it was trash, so I threw it away. Plus, the truck stop was so fucking busy, man. It was like, it took me like 45 minutes for my turn in the shower line. And the shower was already going when I got back into the store to find out where the bag went. So I had immediately asked who cleaned the room. Wiped it down, put new towels in and stuff like that. It was some guy, he had like maybe one tooth in the front. And, he was moving. He looked like he was on drugs. Just put it like that. And I was like, hey man, I left a white bag in there. It's a hospital bag. Plastic hospital bag. He was like, I didn't see nothing like that. Turned around and walked away from me. And it's, I can't follow people as quickly as they're walking because, well, my back will deny me these movements. Especially now that I don't have any meds. And the pain is fucking there, dude. Last night I had to keep it like 100 degrees in the car. Thank God I got my diesel heater. Cause even in the 70s, dude, that metal on my bones, it's a motherfucker. The metal on my bones starts reacting with my bones, and then that reaction causes my muscles to spasm. All in the little spots where these fixes are, and I'm just like, oh God. So I hate being like this, dude. But at the same time, the good from it is it's allowing me to take a little drive and go check shit out. And I've got money, so so I don't have to worry about anything. As far as monetary wise, like if my tire blows out, I have insurance on my car to where I can get it towed to a Toyota center. So any authorized Toyota dealer can give me a new tire because of my warranty. And I made sure to make sure it was across the nation. I don't know why I do that. I just want to make sure that if I'm somewhere and something happens here in the intercontinental United States, I'll be taken care of. So that's why I pay the extra money for my insurances. That's why I pay the extra money for my health insurance. Because I don't want no fucking problems when I get there. Even though when I got there, I didn't have my card on me and they treated me like that. Like if I was some bum. Well, I'm not some bum. I have 2 jobs. Dude, I wish I would have been already onboarded. Because when I do my onboarding, whatever kind of insurances they offer, like insurances if I have an accident type insurances. I don't know if I can have 2 health insurance policies. I don't know. Decent. Just call the phone, dude. If you want to talk, just call the phone. You got the number. We'll fucking have you on the live and we'll have a discussion because I can't read anything you're saying because I'm currently driving to an emergency room. So if you want to talk with Siri, the Unwanted, have a little dialogue going back and forth, you'll have to call me. Okay, we're going fast on this road. Let's go fast then. I like going fast. Fuck. Wow. Let's fucking go, guys. Come on. 3 young males. I won't include the race because I think it's bullshit. But 3 young males, they look like they're in their mid to late 20s. They are in a Highlander. It looks like it's a little newer model than my Highlander. But these boys are flying. I'll keep pace with them for a little while. When I get to the next town, hopefully it has services, and I will do a search for a hospital near me. Decent, are you scared to call? You fucking fruitcake? You're scared to call me. The reason why I gotta drive like this at my leisure, well, it's a Colorado number, 719 or 720, some shit like that. Let me see. Cause baby, I've got a plan. Run as fast as you can. Here you go. Can you see it? 719-839-9154 is the hotline number. Again, 719-839-9154 is the hotline number. Maybe I've got a plan. Run, 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 my baby, yes. You know, I don't, under my pain. Look, I got you safe. Who's calling? Decent Fly. Hello, you're on the hotline with Siri Unwanted. Who do I have on the line with me today?
Oh, well, this is your friendly neighborhood decent guy.
Yeah, he's a decent fly.
It's like 2 or 3 magnitudes deeper than yours.
Guys, he thinks his voice is deeper than mine. Please, somebody have him or tell him that he is not deeper than the Dave. The Dave man.
They're an offense. Why are you afraid of that? You got the style, do you, you know? I don't got that.
I know. I know that you don't have that decent one.
Somebody stole your pain, man?
Well, I left the bag inside of a fucking shower that's... There was a long-ass line, you know? Like, it was a fucking shower line for real, because there was only 2 shower rooms, stalls, whatever. And I grabbed my black backpack because it has my money, my keys, like my important shit. And I'm used to having the black backpack, so when I did my final scan of the room, making sure I didn't leave anything, I'm sure when I looked at the white, because you know I left all the pain meds in that white bag from the hospital. And so it was in the corner. I know exactly where it was. It was in the corner of the room, right next to the trash can. So I was like, oh, it's trash. Turned around and walked off. You know, my mind's going through so much shit, dude. And as of lately, it's been really, like, it's the shock finally wearing off and the realization of I almost died, man. Like, for real. And it's doing something to me, decent. I tell you, man, it's doing something to me, and the emotions that I'm feeling, and just everything. You know, as men, we're not like that emotional of a creature. We try to be logical the majority of the time, and we do have emotions, however. But the logic always tells us, hey, you know, don't do that because that's not going to fix anything. Just try to fix the problem that's hand. That's us as men. So, I don't know, man. It's just like trying to just mentally push past that realization of you almost died, fool. For real.
You definitely almost died.
So that... Yeah, that near-death experience is something, man. I'm going, and the sound control inside of the vehicle is no bueno, so the people on live probably can't hear our conversation. However, I am talking with the decent one, guys. He's a decent fly, and we love him. Only one... I'm managing it because my body just locks in one place. And so if I let it just lock in that place, and it's painful coming out of the lock, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be fucked up when I stop. But if I just stay in this one position, I'm good, but I still feel my spasms. Spasms are all over the fucking place. And then I'm feeling my road rash too, like it's throbbing very, very deeply, reminding me of, hey, you need to take something, bud, or we're gonna fucking make you sit down somewhere. So that's what's going on with Siri. I'm mentally battling my body until I can get to an ER.
How far are you from the ER?
I don't know. I haven't pulled it up on the map yet. The lady said an hour and a half west. So my plan is this. I get to the next town that's on the sign, which is... I won't say the town's name out loud because motherfuckers be trying to find where Dave's going, and I don't want you guys knowing where I go until I get there. 20 miles into the next town. So I'm gonna stop at that town, pull up on maps where a fucking ER is, and then accordingly plan to go towards that, because like my doctor, I've already talked to my doctor. My doctor said first he goes, go to a pharmacy and I'll get you a prescription for a day and you come see me tomorrow, which is Monday. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be back Monday, dude. I'm out of Colorado, like I'm states away from you. It's gonna take me at least 4 to 5 days to get back. And I don't plan on coming back until almost the end of next week. So, and I don't.
Damn, you made it that far already. It's been like 2 days. Fuck, you've been driving constantly for like 2 days?
No, dude. I haven't been driving. I drive because I don't drive when my pains are at the height. Like when I feel my pain medication, like I know I'm on it, like I'm feeling like pretty good, I stop. Because I don't want to cause an accident and I don't want to get in trouble, so I stop. Wait for them to come down just a little bit to where I can feel the pain a little, and then I start driving again. These are hour breaks. So, and I'm taking my time, dude. I mean, I'm a few states away from Colorado. I won't tell you which ones, but I'm a few. I'm not like far, but I know that it's gonna take me a while because that's my, that's my plan on travel is take my pain meds. I feel them kicking in, but when they reach the height of their pain control, when they reach their height of their pain control, I stop and I rest, and I just let them control the pain, because they make you feel high, basically. Yeah, they make you feel high, so I stop and I let them do their thing until I feel them start to, and then I can think and I can see straight more. Then I jump in my car and I continue traveling.
I remember that drug you was, came up on all those meds. Definitely like check. Wow, that was the biggest thing they could have come up on.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a lot though, because remember, we were dealing with someone that we believe was also pocketing those meds. Remember?
I thought it was just the GABAs that, like,
no, dude, it was something every day. It was a different one every day. The GABA is what sent me away from that place. The GABA's, when I saw how much GABA was gone, I was like, I grabbed my shit, got in my car, and just left. And that's when I made the decision that I was gonna come out here somewhere far away and heal my body. When I get to where I'm going, dude, I'm gonna sit still, man. I'm gonna put my feet in the ocean, because the ocean is healing. I'm gonna ground out, dude. I'm gonna fucking raise my fucking chakras to the sky, my palm chakras and my third eye chakra. Dig my feet into sand so they're nice and grounded. Just heal, dude. I'm going to Oregon. I'll tell you guys, I'm going to Oregon.
Yeah, I gotta say, just don't say that again, dude.
I don't want to feel like a fucking hoe though. Sometimes I feel like, but yeah, I do like not knowing where, I'm sure people that have been calling me, because I've been getting a lot of phone calls from people trying to figure out where the fuck I am, because I just left. And then on top of it,
They probably think they're going on some, like, high drug fuel.
oh no, that's not the case at all. That's not me, man. I'm done with all that shit. I don't want to, like, if I was drug induced, I would miss all of this that I'm looking at and I'm taking in right now.
I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying you're.
Yeah, most people believe that, right? Because humans, that's what they want to believe. They want to believe the worst. And I get it, but that's not the case.
That they're not accustomed to, whatever it is, and they just like, oh, it's not the state.
Yes. Repeat that again. Repeat that again because I want to clearly understand you and I didn't get to hear something.
Some people look into a person gets a whole bunch of medications they're not accustomed to, and then just leaves the state. It gets people like going, "Oh, is he all right?" You know,
Did he take too many of those pills and it made him go fly? No, it was okay, guys. So what Decent Fly has said is normally when people get a whole bunch of medications that they're not used to and they just take off, for the most part, people that know that person or are accustomed to that person being around feel like maybe it's a drug-fueled reason of why that person took off. And that's not the case at all. Not for me. It was the thought of a betrayal that had happened to me. The thought of, damn, is this motherfucker snatching pills out of my possession? That's what sent me. And then me and my son, I'll let everybody know, me and David had got into it to where he wants to leave Summit County because he was taken up for the nurses, so me and him bumped heads. So now he wants to leave Summit County. So that, my son wanting to leave Summit County, which would make me be alone by myself in Summit, that fueled with the person that I trusted maybe doing something nefarious to my medications, you know, and maybe even possibly to me, sent me to leave that area. Just the sadness, and then the realization of, damn, fool, you almost died, fool, and motherfuckers are mad at you. I almost died and people are mad at Dave. All right, my son's mad at me. You know, people at that hospital got mad at me.
even the hospital thing, they were just talking about me. Your son's concerned. I don't think he's mad at you. I guess like
He's mad, dude.
Like him trying to be like responsible or whatever. You're taking your side. Like you should know. You know, sure.
Right. See, that's what happens when you don't get to. So I left when I got incarcerated, he was 2, going to be 3. And these are very crucial cornerstone years for the child. And I was taken away and they fucked him up, man. So yeah, he doesn't know how to rally around the family with a pocket full of shells. Doesn't know how to do that. You know, and here's a word of advice to all you guys watching. If you're down with somebody and there's a problem and that somebody you feel is in the wrong, the one that you're down with and you feel like they're in the wrong, don't show it in front of the opposition. Wait till the opposition has departed from your presence and then you voice your concern. Never. Oh, hell yeah. And then he brought him a cake as an apology. Yeah, dude. Yeah. But see, he didn't realize what happened the night. So the night that he was taken up for me, he pulled out a camera. I don't know if you watched the beginning of the live, but it's all on the beginning of the live. He pulled out a camera and they started yelling at him. You can't record, blah, blah, blah. They start aggressively getting him to stop recording. And he does. And then he just leaves out of the room because he's so fucking mad. And I don't see him again after that. And then, because, yeah, during the time he's telling me, man, Dad, you're tripping. You know, you keep telling these nurses. And I was just like, son, I know how they're treating me, man. They're treating me like a motherfucker that don't got no insurance. That's why they're being rude in some occasions. All right, we're coming up to a town, guys. I don't know if it has any services, but I will be making an exit. I don't see a hospital. I don't see an H on any of these signs. Normally when you're traveling across the intercontinental United States and you come upon an exit, if there is a hospital at that exit, it will have a blue H with a circle around the H. I don't see that here. However, I am gonna stop because that's what I said I would do. I'm gonna stop and put in a search for the nearest emergency room. That way I can hurry up and get to a physician that can write prescriptions, and they can contact my doctor that's in Colorado, and so on and so forth. Yeah, their whole attitude, well, at least two of them, attitude had changed once they realized. And remember, guys, I didn't get my insurance ID number until the day before my discharge. So all that time they thought, this guy's full of shit. He's not really, he doesn't really have insurance. He's just sitting here, keep saying that. And then for him to not have insurance, the audacity of this poor motherfucker to not have insurance and keep asking for different nurses, this motherfucker's crazy. I can just imagine that's what they were saying in their head. And being that I have I had a nurse as a friend, that person kept telling me, dude, you can't be mean to the nurses, make it hard for you in here. That's what she said before. And I was like, no, they're not gonna make it hard for me, because if they treat me like they ended up treating me, somebody's gonna get in trouble. And I'm gonna record the situation. They're not gonna be able to lie and say, David acts this way, David acts that way. They're not gonna be able to do that, because I treat everybody with respect until I'm disrespected, or I feel I'm being disrespected. And even then, once I feel I'm being disrespected, I will not act out. I will only ask for someone different to take care of me. I know the game.
Yeah.
I know how it is, man. I know. Because I have aunties that are nurses, dude. Registered nurses. And they all say and talk the same. They all talk the same, especially about people that don't have insurance. Because, that's happened before. Motherfuckers don't got insurance. They go in there acting like assholes because they're hurt. And they have all these special requests. And, it happens a lot. And I get it. So they immediately categorized me as one of those types of individuals. Someone that is lying about having insurance, and someone that, is complaining about the care that he's given, even though he doesn't have insurance. I'm sure that these are the points that came for their justifications on how they treated me. I know it is. And then, go ahead.
When I called in, I could tell that they were like just unfucked with helping you. I was very cordial, very nice. I was like, he's trying to reach over, try to get his food. Like, it just, it looks painful. And they were like curt with me. They were like super pissed off. I was like, what the fuck is going on over there?
And I'm glad that you're,
really weird.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I get one of these lawyers to take my case, you may have to come on record as someone that felt the the energy, basically. I don't know what we would call that legally, in a deposition. Yeah. Listen, bro, you fucking got me beat up, man. I wasn't trying to sue anybody. I was just trying to show my lawyer how these people were not my lawyer, excuse me, scratch that. I was merely trying to show my doctor how these ladies were treating me. That's all I was trying to do, man. And you were seeing it, and because you were
testify to the way that they were responding to me on the phone, the way that I saw them.
Right. Just how
turned off the camera, I could testify to that.
Yeah, those are facts that you can, and maybe we can even squeeze some questions in there as to what you saw during the live about Siri Unwanted reaching across. Yeah, they would leave my shit sideways. They wouldn't put it over me. They would put it on the side of me. They would
yeah, dude, why was that not closer to you?
They would leave my urinal away, because my urinal would be fucking all the way across the room, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta pee. And it was hard for me to hold my piss, so sometimes pee would come out, dude, and they left me fucking laying in that piss all fucking night, man.
Those fucking people, bro.
Yeah, it was
I've
fucked
heard
up.
a lot of times in this country, nurses are sort of like narcissistic women who just couldn't go far in school because they're not very smart, but they have like this sort of um, air to them where they just want to be considered protectors when
Entitled.
they really don't want to
It's
do
an
the work at
entitled
all.
air. Yes, yes, and they don't want to really do any work. They don't.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have a
Like,
work ethic, and they don't understand. They didn't realize at the time that being a nurse requires a lot of work, dude. It's not fucking an easy job.
that's the opposite.
It's
Very, very
exactly
hard
the
job.
opposite. It's just the facts that being that they don't record themselves or have body cameras, they're able to get those fucking pissed off emotions that they have in their brain. They're able to get them out of their brain by treating people like fucking shit and being mean to people, man. And they get away with it because nobody records it, because they have
And there's not enough
policies.
people to fill those positions, so they just
Yeah,
keep
you
their
know, and they
their
keep that
job.
motherfucker, yeah, they keep them in the rotation until they run into someone like me. Right. Until we can try to get them
Somebody
either.
that's not willing to take their bullshit.
Hell no,
constantly,
dude,
treat them
because
like fucking saints.
Man, I'm not gonna treat you like a saint while you're sitting here pissing in my face, man, telling me it's raining. Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fucking sell myself out like that. Fuck all that, man. I'm just gonna, because I know that I have insurance. So get me a different nurse, you know? And if you can't
Yeah.
find a different nurse, then you as the head nurse, you take care of me. But being that you're a head nurse, I expect professionalism out of you. Even if I say something fucked up, because I'm in an extreme amount of pain. So
Yeah,
something
that's another thing.
something
Right?
may come
We
out
can't.
fucked up. Oh yeah, my
We
nurse
can't.
friend, let me tell you, my nurse friend goes, I saw how that one nurse started arguing with you immediately after she did something that hurt you, and you told her something, and she immediately started arguing with you. And I just thought that that was crazy because, you know, you're just coming out of anesthesia. Like you're just, like those are your first eye openings. And she fucking yanked something from under me, which caused my back to jerk. And I was just like, oh, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? That's what I said. And she got mad and immediately started, you know? But I'm just like, why is nobody considering the fact that I just did an 8-hour operation and I'm fucking 10 minutes post-op? My eyes have just opened and you did something that hurt me. And of course, I cursed because my brain wasn't all the way functioning correctly. Now, if
Oh,
I'd been,
that's crazy.
yeah,
Because when you explained that to me when you were like when you were really going through it back in that live, you were saying you said something like unprofessional. Or you said something that made her get mad, and I didn't know what you had what it was because you didn't say it. But that is not something that she could take against you. I mean, obviously that's a response. That's
right,
not something that's like in you. Like you're not a bigot or a bitch. Spewing vitriol or anything like that. You're saying, God damn, that fucking hurt. Like basically, it's just a pain response. How could she take that and hate you for it? That doesn't make any sense.
take that and hate me for it because she's already probably has her mind filled with hate. I'm telling you, it's a small town, and the girl that started immediately arguing with me after I cursed at her, um, I just realized that the story gets even more interesting, decent. I realized that she is one of the triplets. What do I mean? Okay, so her sister Joanna and her sister Jackie work at the Wendy's. I've never got into it with Jackie. Giovanna, I know you remember this story because I tell it often. Giovanna or Joanna, one of the two, that's how you say her name. She's the girl that I said was fucking some fool at the fucking Wendy's and she had a dude at the house the whole time.
Damn.
Remember that story?
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, well, that nurse that I got into it with and probably was spreading bad rumors about me and being not, because we ended up being cool with each other. And then, yeah, we ended up being cool with each other after we got into that little argument. I guess somebody had told her, hey, don't argue with him. He's just post-op. Somebody probably told her, but she started treating me with respect and started treating me nice. So I thought that she was cool. But she was just playing that way and probably leaving out of the room and fucking talking shit about me, dude, the whole time.
like, go fucking
You know,
person.
I'm telling you, man, that's how chicks are. Because I didn't understand why people just would come in already. I feel their energy already, like they're standoffish towards me, and they don't even know me. And I'm just like, why is this person acting like that? And they don't even know me. They've never interacted with me. Well, obviously, it's because someone had said bad shit about you. So, bang, that's what happened. You're gonna get bad shit told about you, and that's what happened. So,
You better pray you don't meet that third.
that is the third one. It's Joanna, Jackie, and then Alexandria or Alejandra. It's the three. Those are the three, and I've met all three. The third one is the nurse. The third one is the one that started arguing with me immediately. And the reason why she had that built-up animosity is probably because of her sister Giovanna or Joanna. That's why. I didn't realize it until the fucking day I was almost going home. Day before I was going home, I go, I fucking know who you are. She goes, what? I go, you're a part of that three. You're the third of the triplets. And she just goes, boy, stop playing with me, and turned around and walked off. So that's where that built up animosity on not having understanding that Siri just came out of fucking a coma, an induced coma, medically induced coma. You did something to hurt him. He cursed. Not directly at you per se, but he cursed. And being that you already had built up animosity behind your sister, me telling her supposed baby daddy, the dude that she's living with, I said, man, you need to get a DNA check on that baby, man. He goes, man, and he got mad at me. He goes, man, you fucking tripping now, fool. You're going fucking way too far now, fool. And I go, dude, I'm telling you, man, I didn't know she had it. I thought the fool that was working with us was her dude, man. I thought that was her dude because of how they were. She had, man, fool, they would be in the break room. Her legs would be all over him. They would go and smoke, supposedly, right? And remember, all of the sisters smoke, and it was the triplets are the triplets, but they still have more family. You know, they still have, other sisters and other brothers. So I interacted with other sisters and other brothers, but the triplets are still the triplets. And the other sister, right? They have another sister that's not a part of the triplet set, but it's a sister nonetheless. And she was sitting in the car, but she does all kinds of drugs. She smokes, pops pills, she does everything. So I'm just like, why aren't you smoking with them? She was like, I don't know. Like, she doesn't do that. She won't pass up on getting stoned. But the only two that were smoking was her, Giovanna, and the fool that she was fucking around on her man with. And she got pregnant around this time. And she had the baby. That's all I'm saying. And the baby looks like the dude's mom. The dude that she was fucking on the side looks like his mom. How do I know the baby looks like his mom? Because I work with his mom. Yeah, the story is fucking told. It's a life story. Life, remember, art imitates life, meaning all these other fucking deals that we make. Movies, pictures, plays, fucking operas, all that shit imitates what actually we do as humans. So yeah, that story, me telling you, it's almost like, damn, Dave, did you make that up? Yeah, she'd come out of that fool's truck, run into the restroom holding her pants, like holding her fucking pants together, because she's in such a rush to push the cum out of her that she doesn't want to buckle up her fucking pants. She just wants to run straight to the restroom and try to push that cum out of her because she let that fool fuck her. And all I was saying is, you shouldn't be like that. And when I see the fool that she was fucking on the side, because remember, it's a small town, and I see the fool that she was fucking on the side still. I see him here and there, places he works where I need something from, so I'll see him. And he looks like a man that has a child that he's not taking care of. It looks like it's bothering him. It looks like he's seen that baby, and it looks like him, and it fucks with him. like he connected with that baby because they got the same fucking DNA and energy. And he probably's been in that baby's aura. And he looks like a dude that's not taking care of what he's supposed to be taking care of. And so I say to myself, those motherfuckers need to get a DNA test. Just so they know. I mean, but she don't wanna, but that's where the problem lies in. She don't wanna admit to that she was letting this fool fuck. She don't wanna admit that. Yeah, I was letting this fool fuck while I was with you. She don't wanna be woman enough or human enough with enough fucking integrity to stand up and say, I was fucking somebody else on the side. This possibly could be his child. So what does that mean, Dave? That means those motherfuckers hate Dave for trying to be real. That's what that means. For me trying to be real to this dude that don't fucking know any better. Yeah.
Did you have any stories about the first twin?
That is the first twin, Joanna.
What about the second twin?
Second twin, I never had any interactions. She's always been respectful and nice to me, so I've always been nice and respectful to her. So I'm telling you, when you come at me raw, you're gonna get raw back. You know? But if you come at me with respect and decency, that's what you're gonna get back. You're gonna get that full blast. You already know Siri Unwanted's energy. Oh fuck. So y'all been with me at work and everything. So you know my energy and how I am. You know how I'm the same way all the time, man. It's important to be the same way all the time. And that's what I want to put out, is positive, good energy. So, yeah, I get it. A lot of humans are a lot alike, because we all eventually come from the same fucking place, bro. I'm telling you right now, we all eventually come from the same fucking laboratory that people believe is heaven. And it's a laboratory on the moon. It's fucking what it is. The moon, that's why it doesn't rotate, because it's a watch tower, if you will. Why doesn't the moon spin? Yeah, it's the only thing that doesn't spin. Yeah, you keep wondering, guys. Keep wondering why the moon doesn't spin. And you keep thinking we're out here alone and that the creators of us are the ones that you're calling God. But they cannot stop the cosmic truths of light and dark. No one can stop those things. Those things always have to be balanced. It's just the way it is, man. It's light and dark. Some people call it good and evil. You know, it's the polar opposites, because it's what we need.
Are you unable to look up for your phone? There's a hospital in the town here.
I've already put the location in. Give me 1 second. I may have... Yeah. It's sending me back east. That's what I was afraid of. It's sending me back towards where I came from, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to push west. Hopefully the doctor is able to talk to whoever they need to talk to, and I can get some meds by tonight. If not, I'll have to wait till Monday morning, which is going to be... I'm probably going to have to smoke a lot of fucking bud. That's what I had to do last night. I smoked about 5 or 6 bowls straight back to back, which I don't normally do. But I did that last night, and it put me straight to sleep. Yeah, man, I'm able to... I don't want to drink anything, but the bud puts me straight to sleep. But I still need my muscle relaxers, man, because the spasms are fucking insane, dude. It's like little, you know, the heads that come out of the hole and you gotta hit them? Whack-a-mole, that's right. That's what it feels like in my rib area. Whack-a-mole. especially when the weather changes, when it gets a little colder. Like when the sun goes down out here, you know, the temperature changes by fucking 20, 30 degrees, man. So that right there, the metal gripping my ribs, is fucking insane feeling, bro. And that insane feeling causes for the spasms to be that more intense, you know, and that much greater. Huh? Do I have enough weed? What a question to ask someone as they're driving across state lines.
Well, I mean, Oregon has a lot of weed.
Dude, Oregon has some of the best weed I've heard. That's why I'm going to check it out, man. That's what I told myself. Because I know people in LA, right? But I told myself I'm not going back to a place I've already been to. I'm going somewhere I've never been. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go somewhere I've never been before. I need bomb ass bud. Colorado, dude, Park County to be exact. My county, the county that I pay land taxes in, that county, dude, fucking weed is out of this world, dude. It's insane. I'm not sure why we haven't won any cannabis cups yet. But Summit County, the place where I work and where all my legal shit is, that place is has cannabis cups. And that's hell yeah, we got cannabis. High Country Healing, man. Shout out to High Country Healing, Silverthorne, Colorado, man. That motherfucker got tons of championships behind the weed he grows. Yeah, bro. Yes. Decent Fly says that there is a breeder. What he meant by that is, God, it's a different name in the Bonotany world. God. Anyways, there's a botanist he knows that creates different strains, and he has created a strain that Decent Guy almost seems giddy about. He really, really wants this particular strain, which I think is fucking adorable. And he says, Decent Guy says he wants to purchase genetics from him. And what he meant by purchasing genetics was a strain of plant. He's so cute using his big brain. Words. Oh man. Hold up, dude. Hold up. So the small of my back, everyone, is reacting again. It had been non-reactory when I left out of the mountains, and not as much. Only when I take a large stride, because I definitely want to get back to my. Okay, these aren't that fucking. My full stride, okay? Full stride to get myself back. I lock up. I mean, once I lock up, there ain't shit I can do but wait. Even when I'm on my pain meds. You know, because when I'm on my pain meds and I stop driving, because I stop at a fucking dope ass place 10 times out of 10. You know, I'll take a walk, dude. You know, I'll go walk. And, dude, the planet Earth is our planet, man. It's great. What? Get off my fucking ass, dude. Because sometimes it's, you know, it's easier, all right? I'll tell you right now, sometimes it's just fucking easier, bro, to just let it drop down into the parking lot, to let the parking lot attendant come pick it up with this fucking little trash picker-upper that he doesn't even have to bend over and grab. He has, we have it at my job. I pick up trash every fucking day. I do. I pick up behind people all day, man. So you know what? It's not like I'm not, my excuse, because we come up with excuses to justify our reasonings. My excuse is this. I got a broken fucking spine, okay? And I won't even go any further into everything else that's broken on me. So yeah, it's easier just to let it drop down out of my fucking door, out of my car. I don't want a bunch of shit in my fucking car, dude. That's not how I am. I don't like collecting shit. I don't like carrying shit. Like the time you go, you didn't keep that tobacco? Man, motherfuck that tobacco, bro. I work 40 plus hours, now soon to be 80 hours as soon as I get this other job. I'm gonna be working 80 hours a week, man. Man, I don't got time for all that, man. I got money, bro. And I pay an extreme amount of taxes, which means what, Dave? I pay taxes, so I'm taking care of my fellow American citizen. The mom or the dad that can't afford milk and shit and they get wick, I'm doing that. So fuck you, okay? If I drop a piece of paper out the side of my car. And all those illegal immigrants, we're doing that. Me, you, whoever else has a 40-hour plus job that has no dependents and is a single man. You see how the government taxes us, buddy. Shit. Fucking government taxes the shit out of my checks, bro.
In your defense, I haven't seen you litter before.
I don't try. You didn't see me litter that time. Timestamp it and no, fuck you, man. You timestamp that alleged litter. You send it to my email and we'll see what the fuck you're talking about. As of now, I did not litter. I'm just telling you, if I was to litter, that would be my defense for said reasoning of littering. That is all. And we thank you for having me, giving me something to talk about. We're in Shelter. That's the name of this town. Shelter. No services. So I don't get how they name an area and then say there's nothing here. I guess there's houses here.
What do the people do when they need a fucking doctor? I guess they're hospitable.
They die. They do. They don't need doctors. They'd be careful. Or they drive the 2 hours, whichever way they gotta go to get where they gotta go. Hauling ass. On the line with dispatch. My husband fell off the horse. There's something poking out his side. He says he can't breathe. We're doing 110 headed towards. Huh?
He's that man saying last practice.
Yeah, it's probably. Ma'am, I'm transferring you to our chaplain. Fuck, guys. You're the only one in the comments. Why is your name? Lefty713. Did he find the number? Number was found. 713. Jeffrey 713. Jeffrey 713 asked if you found my number. Well, I told you that I am followed. I don't understand why you don't believe me. And those are probably a majority of the people. So that way they can say, well, I witnessed him say that, even though they don't have to say that. All they got to do is screen record Dave.
The reason why I didn't initially believe you was because you called me.
Well, they control the majority. Weird shit is probably going to start happening to you. So, unless you have a rich family. And you can't be fucked with like that.
But not really rich.
Oh, well then you can totally be fucked with.
Not rich enough.
You better get into a sorority or something, kid. You better, not a sorority, but a fraternity. Yeah, you taught me that last time.
My sister was in a sorority in college, but I would never have ever joined. I don't like things that are cryptic that you
gotta do it. I know you don't like it. That's what's gonna make you a black sheep, because you see. But that's the way they let you in the club. Like once you earned your billions and you start becoming privy to having money to find out the truths of things, they'll hit you up, dude, and they make you become a part of the club. All the billionaires got to do it, man. A child sacrifice, and that's what a lot of the billionaires, they end up doing the child sacrifice. Look at every billionaire family, they lost somebody. All of them, and that's the second. Huh?
They have to kill one of their own.
Of course, you got to, man. To show them that you understand that this two-dimensional world is not the key or the goal. It is merely a transferal process, and you know, you got to understand that there's way greater shit happening and going on. Dude, we are little ants on a fucking big-ass rock that's spinning behind a fucking exploding ball of gas, and it's pulling us towards you know, infinity, bro. We're being here, you know, and they know that every so many tens of thousand years there's a life-changing event that happens. We slam into something fucking goes by us and pulls us upside down. These things fucking happen, dude. These things are man, dude, and we're headed towards it right now, and we may be coming towards the end of it. We may be coming towards the light, baby. That's what they call it. That's what exactly you're gonna see. You're gonna see the fucking light.
Like Revelation or whatever.
Man, and that's why they know and they build these technologies to get off the planet. The 12 controlling families, they're the ones privy to the information. They're the ones that leave. They get to leave, dude. Why? Because those are the ones that come back and we start the process all over again. There you go, buddy. There you go. Because remember, this fucking show is on repeat. What do you mean, Dave? Think about it, guys. Everything in your life always is a cycle. Always. Everything. Get up, go to sleep. Get up, brush your teeth, go to sleep. Get up, brush your teeth, go eat, go to sleep. I mean, get up and inject whatever routine you've got in between to go to sleep. And it is a cycle. Okay? Disagree with it. You cannot. You cannot. It's all circular, everything. Hell, they found out that the muscle is a twisted up. It's twisted up, dude. The muscle, the heart muscle. The heart is a muscle that is twisted up into what it is. Like a vortex. Come on, dude. Like, just fucking open your fucking eyes. Watch a time-lapsed flower bloom. It spirals into its bloom. Everything spirals outward. It spirals into growth. Just like us, dude. Our bones, they cut them open and they find that it's a spiral type pattern. So, yeah.
That's the reason why there's a 19-second rule for mammals. All bladders are situated around a helix pattern, like in mammals. So every mammal reactivates their valves within around 19 to 21 seconds.
Wow. Constantly spinning. Fly guy has said all mammals, their bowels turn every 19 seconds. It does a spin.
No, I didn't say that. I said that all mammals, like the way that our
bladder.
The way our biology is created, or the way our biology sits in mammals, across mammal species, whales, any mammal you can think of, we all activate our valves within 19 to 21 seconds, just about.
We evacuate our valves.
Valves, our bladders, right?
Our bladders. We evacuate our bladders every 19 seconds, meaning our bladders push something out every 19 seconds, right? That's what you're saying. The evacuation is the release of shit that's in there.
I'm just gonna text it to you because I don't think it's coming through. It takes 19 seconds to pee.
It takes 19 seconds to pee. He's saying it takes 19 seconds for any mammal to push out pee. 19 seconds.
19 to 20.
It squeezes it out. Is that what you're saying? It squeezes it out?
The way, you know how you pee. Sometimes you squeeze, sometimes you don't.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter.
I get it. So what opens up then? There has to be something that opens.
I can open this door. There's some valve there.
Why do you know all these medical shits? Are you becoming a doctor?
No.
Don't fucking lie to me, man.
Oh my God.
What are you doing then?
If I was going to
What are you fucking doing then? I hate when people do that. You're like, if I was becoming a doctor, okay, I believe you're not becoming a doctor. No need to, expand on the reasonings why. Just let us know what the fuck it is you are gonna do then.
I'm gonna grow weed.
So you're a hippie.
Yeah.
You're not a hippie. How are you making money? You're actually selling weed?
Yeah, I have a job too.
Why not? Why not? You know everything about Dave.
I work in genomics.
Genomics? So he is an engineer of sorts.
No, genes. I don't look at math very much.
You don't fuck with math very much, but you fuck with genetics, but you don't fuck with math. Dude, you're an engineer, okay? Just us as humans, we like finiting things because yes, you say you don't use that much math, but yes, you do use math.
Everybody uses math in their daily lives.
Of course we all use fucking math. Brother, you're a fucking engineer. And you're engineering the genetic code of whatever it is you're genetic coding.
Dave, I'm not an engineer.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. You're an engineer. Dave's like one of those guys, you tell him what you are, and then he's like, yeah, that's my boy. He's a tow truck driver. And you go, I'm not a tow truck driver. I drive semis and I take, specific cars to, specific rich people. Yeah, see, a tow truck driver. Yeah, that motherfucker, a tow truck driver. You're like, no, I work in genetics. Yeah, you're an engineer.
The only thing you can tell me, the only thing that will be worse than an engineer is like a government worker. You're like,
they are all indeed one and the same, are they not? You gotta be careful. Oh, and a lot of picklers are that. I meet a lot of engineers that are picklers. And I meet a lot of normal people that are not. People that are like me. People always trip out when I tell them that I merely am an assistant store manager, and they're like, wow. Even when they come across me in daily interactions at the store, they're like, wow, dude, why are you even here? You belong somewhere else. I was like, no, I think the cosmos got me right where it wants me. I think I'm happy. However, I did get another job. Lynn got nervous when I told her I had another job. She's like, why, David?